put God for a second and last. You have to believe in yourself, believe in your dreams. When somebody tells you you cannot make it, trust me, never give up.
You're watching the MTV Evening News. We'll be back after the break.
Health-wise at MTV News came to you compliments Sunrise Diagnostic Center.
Need quality medical service, professional and warm laboratory experience? Tired of waiting days for your lab results to make diagnosis? You have found your solution at Sunrise Diagnostic Center, located at Unit Number 9, New NIS Building, Melville Street, St. George's, and Canal Road, Grenville, St. Andrew, in the hub of the town, catering to your medical needs. Private, accurate, and confidential laboratory service with same-day results. Walk in or schedule your ultrasound with results with 24 to 48 hours. Our opening hours in St. George's are Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. On Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. And on Canal Road, Mondays to Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And on Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Open on Sundays and public holidays for emergency calls only. 24-hour on-call service is available for emergency laboratory purposes. We meet you where you are, home or office. Special group rates are available. For more information, you can contact us today.
News from across the region is next.
The third segment of MTV News is brought to you in association with Arizo Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year.
Arizo Credit Union wishes you a joyous and peaceful Christmas. May you and your loved ones continue to be safe as you enjoy the festive season.
We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year.
Arizo Credit Union, your financial freedom, your future.
We're here to make you happy, 'cause that's what we do.
We now join Clifton James for this evening's Regional Roundup.
Good evening with tonight's MTV Regional Roundup. I am Clifton James. More than 60 people have been killed and scores more wounded after a fuel tanker exploded in northern Haiti. Prime Minister Ariel Henry said the entire Caribbean nation was grieving after the accident as he declared 3 days of mourning. The United Nations office in Haiti said it stands ready to help national authorities respond to the tanker explosion. This comes as Haiti is experiencing a severe fuel shortage as powerful gangs have seized control of much of the fuel distribution around the country. Details in this report from Al Jazeera.
One by one, victims of Monday's gas explosion are loaded onto trucks as onlookers watch in shock. There's little comfort for this mother who weeps at the loss of her child. Wide sheets cover the victims as they lay sprawled across the street. Some too badly burned to be identified.
I heard a loud noise around midnight. I asked one of my boys, "What is it about?" He said it was a large truck filled with gasoline. Right away, I left the place with my family and went the other way to the bridge. That's all I can say.
A truck carrying gasoline overturned Monday, exploding into a fireball and engulfing cars and homes in its path. Pedestrians reportedly rushed to the scene, collecting spilled gas as the country suffers from a severe fuel shortage.
Amendments to the Police Act have now paved the way for members of the Guyana Police Force to use less lethal weapons such as pepper spray, tasers and stun guns when responding to certain cases where civilians physically and forcibly resist arrest. The amendments, piloted on Monday by Minister of Home Affairs Robson Ben, received support from members of the opposition, including former Public Security Minister Kimraj Ramjatan. The amendment law also allows for ranks to be armed with other weapons such as nightsticks, batons, clubs and tear gas, as well as rubber-coated bullets and water cannons. These were all approved as part of ensuring a more staged response to crime, where lethal weapons would only be used in extreme life-threatening situations. At least 16 of Bermuda's 35 active coronavirus cases have tested positive for the Omicron variant, which is up from just 2 cases last week. In the latest batch of 6,762 tests that were done, 20 people tested positive over the weekend. Of the imported cases, 92% were fully vaccinated people. For on-island cases of those under investigation, 90% were found in fully vaccinated people, a reversal of earlier trends where most were found in unvaccinated people. Clifton James, MTV Regional Roundup.
You're watching the MTV Evening News. We'll be back after the break.
The third segment of MTV News was brought to you in association with Arizo Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year.
Arizo Credit Union wishes you a joyous and peaceful Christmas. May you and your loved ones continue to be safe as you enjoy the festive season.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year.
Arizo Credit Union, your financial freedom, your future.
We're here to make you happy, 'cause that's what we do.
This is the MTV Evening News. Sports is next.
Win more with the NLA's Daily Cash 4 every day, with more plays and bigger prizes to be won. It's a 4-digit game with all the bet types you already know and much, much more. From 0000 to 9999. Choose your 4 numbers and place your bet from 11 different bet types. Choose from inline, 4 different mixes, first 3, last 3, and 4 different backup options too. Best of all, it starts at just $1, except for backups, which starts at $2. Win as much as $5,000 with a $1 inline bet and as much as $6,200 in a $2 backup bet. Imagine $50,000 for a winning $10 inline bet. There's definitely more to win with the Daily Cash 4. More plays, bigger prizes, twice per day, Mondays to Saturdays. Must be 18 and over to participate. NLA, making your dreams come true while supporting sports, culture, and nation building.
Introducing the Grenlec mobile app. You can now get your bill balance and easily track energy usage for your home or business. Report and receive alerts about power outages. Plus, stay up to date by receiving the latest notifications. Yes, the Grenlec app keeps you connected anytime, anywhere.
We promised you, and now it's time to deliver. St. Louis UPVC is finally open for business. Look for the blue building marked St. Louis UPVC number 21 Frequenter Industrial Park. At St. Louis UPVC, we manufacture durable push-up windows, sliding windows, projected windows, and casement windows. You can also purchase sliding doors. Our products are manufactured with up to half-inch impact glass, with 21 different types of glass to choose from. Windows can be customized to your specifications. Free delivery island-wide. Opening hours Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 12 noon. Feel free to call us at 439-6538 for more information.
Coming up in sports, the top table tennis players in showdown for championship titles.
Man. My name is Hollis Map. I perform around the world. And when I travel, I book with CaribJet.
Call CaribJet now. 100% Canadian, operating 10 years plus.
Telephone number 439-4444 in Grenada or click caribjet.com. CaribJet, True Blue St. George's, the #1 for travel.
Rachel Bain has this evening's sporting highlights.
Good evening, sporting fans. Defending men's singles champion Shannon Dublin is through to the semi-finals Grenada Table Tennis Association Excel Plaza Open National Championships. In the first round of the 16-man draw, Dublin defeated Aquilion Ashton in straight sets 11-5, 11-6, 11-9 and accounted to Raziel Fredericks in the quarterfinals 11-5, 11-7, 6-11 and 11-8. Also earning a place in the semifinals is the national junior champ Cedric Marquez, who defeated Jace Mitchell in straight sets in his opening fixture and Ken Joseph in the quarterfinals in 5 sets 13-15, 11-5, 11-5, 9-11 and 11-6. 15-year-old Marquez, who represented Grenada at the just-ended Pan Am Under-23 Games in Colombia, takes on the defending men's singles champion Dublin in Saturday's semi-finals. The second semi-final feature former national junior champion Shamal Williams, who defeated last year's beaten men's singles finalist Trevor Lane in a marathon 5-setter. Williams played Rivaldo Smith, who also beat Trevor Rayburn in a marathon 5-setter. In the boys 18 and under tournament, defending champion Cedric Marquez is into the quarterfinals, along with Shamal Williams, Quinnell Walker, Vashon Noel, Kobe Francis, Raziel Fredericks, and Quillan Ashton. Defending girls 15 and under singles champion Anique Bonaparte, along with Divine Smith, Savine Frederick, Carisha Samuel and Kenisha Francis are in a playoff for the top 3 position. The boys 15 and under semifinals lineup put Dwayne Newland against Quincy Francis and Quinnell Walker meeting Clifford Walker. The boys 12 and under quarterfinals will involve Xylon Lynn, Zidane Gibbs, Shafi Alexis, Clifton Griffin, Johnny Mark and Shandell Straker. Semi-final and final matches in the Grenada Table Tennis Association Excel Plaza National Table Tennis Championships will be played this Saturday to conclude the tournament. Following last weekend's preliminary round of matches in the respective categories of competitions, the top players will not battle for the major honors. And now we go over to swimming. The professional swim instructor program promises to train 100 instructors in the next 5 years. The program is sponsored by Sandals Foundation and was launched on Tuesday. Senior swim coach at the Ministry of Sports is Natalie Regis.
Our main objectives, first and foremost, is to save lives. Saves lives in Grenada. And the more persons we can get helping, empowering other persons learning how to swim, just the basic skills if needed. I'm sure that child, unfortunately, that succumbed to drowning a few Saturdays back. If he had only gotten the basic skills, I'm almost certain he would have been able to stay above long enough so someone could have helped him, but unfortunately that was not the case. And that is why we are doing this, so We have to know as instructors and partners that this is a very important venture, dear to heart, because who doesn't have somebody that they know out there who may have died from drowning, a friend who lost? You know, it's really sad, and we want to make a change. We want to change that so that families are not hurting because of something that can be avoided. And knowing as a swim instructor myself, it is very painful when that happens. To know that you could have done something if you had only a few minutes with us. So please, I encourage you, instructor. Yes, we're going to have fun together, but this is very, very serious venture we're about to embark on, and we are going to take it very seriously.
And finally in sports, Lewis Hamilton received his knighthood for services to motorsport just 3 days after he was denied an 8th Formula One driver's title. The 36-year-old Briton received the honor from Prince Charles during a ceremony at Windsor Castle. The Mercedes racer controversially lost the 2021 title to Red Bull's Max Verstappen at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Hamilton was overtaken on the final lap of the last race after it was restarted following a late safety car. And that has brought us to the end of MTV's Evening Sports. I am Rachel Bain.
The weather and a recap of the top stories when we come back.
MTV Weather is brought to you in association with Grenlec, energizing our Grenada.
Need a quick, convenient way to pay your bills and avoid lines? Use the online banking feature from Republic Bank, First Caribbean, or Co-op Bank. Contact them today to set up your online banking and enjoy 24-hour convenience to make your bill payments. Stay safe. Grenlec, we are united even when we are apart.
Good Wednesday evening, viewers, with the nighttime weather forecast and meteorologist Wayne Williams. After a bit of morning clouds, a significant improvement returned to the entire southern Caribbean today. We did see a continuing of the haze and some cloudiness around just shallow patches, which brought mostly inland and localized the showers. The remainder of the Eastern Caribbean enjoyed beautiful conditions. Still can see some small patches, small patches of moisture, mostly low level clouds. They would continue to bring us some more localized showers through the night and into tomorrow. Tonight's forecast is for generally fair weather most of the time. We do have the odd isolated localized shower that can occur. These will be very brief and very brief and very light. At 60% chance of that happening. The winds will be northeasterly between 10 and 20 miles per hour with a minimum temperature tonight of 23. The moon is up. It's going to set at 3:20 in the morning and rise at 3:16 tomorrow afternoon. Mostly fair conditions on Thursday. Northeasterly winds will continue blowing between 12 and 24 miles per hour. Just about a 20 to 30% chance of some brief showers in the morning. Seas will be choppy still, 6 to 8 foot waves. Sunrise 6:20, 5:45 as the sun sets. It's going to be hot again tomorrow. 33 will feel like 37. Fair conditions in both Port of Spain and Bridgetown. Mostly fair in Kingston. Few showers in Miami. Mostly cloudy in New York. Cloudy in London. Here at home over the next few days, we have a 30 to 40% chance of some localized showers, mostly in the nighttime. The chance will increase to about 60% in the nighttime, but during the day, mostly fair conditions will prevail at first. From around Tuesday, we could be seeing a slight increase in cloudiness. Winds are going to continue to pick up during the next few days, so look for some gusty winds, and they could affect the sea conditions. That's it for me for Wednesday night, folks. Have yourself a great night. Join me again on Thursday.
MTV Weather was brought to you in association with Grenlec, energizing our Grenada.
To end the news, a recap of the headlines. Ports Authority workers are back on the job as outstanding matters have been resolved with management. One attorney at law is standing firm to his beliefs that the judicial system in Grenada is not a failure. 4 lucky shoppers were the recipients of MTV and Magic FM's Secret Shopping Christmas promotion. And in sports, the top table tennis players in showdown for championship titles. On behalf of the news and production departments, I am Tonya St. Louis Lawrence, thanking you for watching.
I'm a winner, you are winner, we are winners, winners.
It's the big one. Grenada. Imagine winning $25,000 and up to 6 times by scratching just one lotto ticket. Get your triple cash scratch tickets for a chance to live your best life. Win easy with Scratch. For just $3, match any of your numbers to any of the winning numbers and win the prize shown for that number. Reveal a money bag symbol and win the prize instantly. Triple cash scratch. In stores now. Must be 18 or older to play.
Cause I'm a winner. From the moment that I get up, I'm feeling right.
Good evening, viewers and listeners. Welcome to the National Lotteries Authority's Daily Pick 3 Evening Draw for today, Wednesday, December 15th, 2021. I am Anisha Charles. With me this evening is Ms. Priscilla Barry from PKF Accountants and Business Advisors, whose purpose essential that this show is conducted in an accountable manner, and the game balls with industry standards and in no way tampered with. For the time with tickets ready, it's Daily Pick 3. It pays to play. Good luck. First number for this evening is, check your tickets in the meantime. First number up is 4, second number. Second number is 3, third and final number. Final number is 9. Let's recap those numbers. It's on the screen. Check your tickets. First number up is 4, the second, 3, third and final is 9. So that's 4, 3, and 9. Congratulations, all winners. Stay tuned, get your daily cash flow drop next. We'll see you soon.
Win more with the NLA's Daily Cash 4 every day with more plays and bigger prizes to be won. It's a 4-digit game with all the bet types you already know and much, much more. From 0000 to 9999. Choose your 4 numbers and place your bet from 11 different bet types. Choose from inline, 4 different mixes, first 3, last 3, and 4 different backup options too. Best of all, it starts at just $1, except for backups, which starts at $2. Win as much as $5,000 with a $1 inline bet and as much as $6,200 in a $2 backup bet. Imagine $50,000 for a winning $10 inline bet. There's definitely more to win with the Daily Cash 4. More plays, bigger prizes, twice per day, Mondays to Saturdays. Must be 18 and over to participate. NLA, making your dreams come true while supporting sports, culture, and nation building.
Welcome back, everyone, to another Daily Cash 4 Evening Draw for today, Wednesday, December 15th, 2021. I am Anisha Charles. With me again is Ms. Priscilla Barry from PKF Accountants and Business Advisors, whose purpose is to ensure that this show is conducted in an accountable manner. The game balls with industry standards and in a way tampered with. This time, your tickets ready. It's Daily Cash 4. More please, bigger prizes. That's one of this evening's winning numbers will be. Good luck. First number this evening is, check your tickets in the meantime. First number up is 6, second number is 7, third number up. Third number is 2, fourth and final number is 5. Let's recap those numbers on the screen. First number up is 6, the second, 7, third, 2, fourth and final is 5. So that's 6, 7, 2, and 5. Congratulations, all winners. Stay tuned, get to play we drop next. We'll see you soon.
more with the NLA's Daily Cash 4. Every day with more plays and bigger prizes to be won. It's a 4-digit game with all the bet types you already know and much, much more. From 0000 to 9999. Choose your 4 numbers and place your bet from 11 different bet types. Choose from inline, 4 different mixes, first 3, last 3, and 4 different backup options too. Best of all, it starts at just $1, except for backups, which starts at $2. Win as much as $5,000 with a $1 inline bet and as much as $6,200 in a $2 backup bet. Imagine $50,000 for a winning $10 inline bet. There's definitely more to win with the Daily Cash 4. More plays, bigger prizes. Twice per day, Mondays to Saturdays. Must be 18 and over to participate. NLA, making your dreams come true while supporting sports, culture, and nation building.
I'm a winner, you are winner, we are winners, winners.
It's the big one. Grenada. Imagine winning $25,000 and up to 6 times by scratching just 1 lotto ticket. Get your triple cash scratch tickets for a chance to live your best life. Win easy with Scratch. For just $3, match any of your numbers to any of the winning numbers and win the prize shown for that number. Reveal a money back symbol and win the prize instantly. Triple cash scratch. In stores now. Must be 18 or older to play.
Cause I'm a winner. From the moment that I get up, I'm feeling right.
Welcome back, everyone, to another Playway Evening Draw for today, Wednesday, December 15th, 2021. I am Anisha Charles. With me again is Ms. Priscilla Barry from PKF Accountants and Business Advisors, whose folks are to ensure that this show is conducted in a fair, accountable manner. The game balls with industry standards and no ways tampered with. Let's play Playway, value your dreams, win your way. Good luck. This evening's winning Playway numbers. Check it out in the meantime. This evening's winning Playway number 17. Let's recap the number 1717. 17 represents the dream symbol mongoose. Congratulations to all the winners of this evening's Playway draw. Many play other games of the National Lotteries Authority support sports, culture, and nation building. Tune in later on for the Lotto draw. This evening, we're playing for a jackpot of $40,000. We'll see you then.
I'm a winner, you are winner, we are winners, winners.
It's the big one. Grenada. Imagine winning $25,000 and up to 6 times by scratching just 1 lotto ticket. Get your triple cash scratch tickets for a chance to live your best life. Win easy with Scratch. For just $3, match any of your numbers to any of the winning numbers and win the prize shown for that number. Reveal a money back symbol and win the prize instantly. Triple cash scratch. In stores now. Must be 18 or older to play.
Cause I'm a winner. From the moment that I get up, I'm feeling right.
A pleasant evening to everyone. Welcome to the National Lotteries Authority's Lotto draw number 3300 for today, Wednesday, December 15th, 2021. I am Anisha Charles. With me this evening is Ms. Priscilla Barry from PKF Accountants and Business Advisors, whose purpose is to ensure that this show is conducted in an accountable manner and the game balls with industry standards and in no way tampered with. This time you should tickets at hand because you're about to play for a jackpot of $40,000. But first, your free ticket letter. Good luck. Your free ticket letter for this evening is L, as in lucky. Let's proceed for 5 winning numbers. Good luck. First number for this evening is, check your tickets in the meantime. First number up is 1, second number is 15, third number up. Third number is 28, followed by fourth number up is 9, fifth and final number is 33. Let's recap those numbers. Numbers on the screen. Check your tickets. First number up is 1, the second 15, third 28, followed by 9, fifth and final is 33. So that's 011 15 28 28 099 and 3333. Your free ticket letter for this evening is L as in lucky. Congratulations to all the winners of this evening's Lotto draw. Lotto, play and win a lot. When you play all the games of the National Lotteries Authority, support sports, culture and the nation building. Thanks for joining us. Have a pleasant evening.
Maximize your advertising dollar. Admire your growth. Only with MTV, Magic FM, and the Grenada Informer. Contact our marketing department on 440-8171 or 444-1413.
Let's get tough on breeder larceny. It will destroy our economy. Larceny threatens our food security. Can hurt us locally, hurt us globally. To all the buyers, ask for license from all produce sellers. To all the people, 300 for police for them thieving fellas. To all the farmers, please don't steal produce from your brother. Then you're selling to traffickers, hotels and street vendors. Nah, man. Let's do all we can to stop breeder larceny. New vigilance, new laws, and a tough judiciary. Stop Grenada's organized business crime. It's time.
To report breeder larceny, call 300.
When a loved one passes on, we all need the comfort, support, and guidance of a trusted friend. You can rely on LaCour Brothers Funeral Home. We provide a personalized professional service that exceeds all expectations. Our dedicated staff responds to your every need with the greatest detail, ensuring affordability with a variety of options. Our upgraded state-of-the-art facilities, spacious air-conditioned chapel with live internet streaming, a modern, environmentally safe crematorium, the only of its kind on island, private viewing spaces, large on-site repast center, a modern transportation fleet. Join our burial society today and make personalized arrangements for that final moment. As you prepare to enter your loved one into eternal rest, visit or call LaCour Brothers Funeral Home and select a package that brings added comfort to the entire family. LaCour Brothers Funeral Home and Burial Society, continuing a tradition of excellence.
David Charles, also known as Joby, of Lafayette St. Andrew, passed away on Wednesday, 17th November 2021, at the age of 78. He was the father of Kenroy Williams, Anthony Williams, Chlorina Williams, Roquel Williams, Alex Williams, Sergeant No. 271 Kevin Williams, and Police Constable No. 512 Williams, brother of Margaret Charles and Josephine Charles in Trinidad, and Neltress Beggs in Grenada, stepfather of Rosemary Williams in Canada and Kim Budd in Grenada, grandfather of 18 including Shamaika Alexander, Makeda, Cassara, Kelvin, Ariel, Ariana, Lisa, Esmond, Brittany and Braddon Williams, great-grandfather of 7, uncle of Daniel and Philip Charles, Fitzroy Beggs and Grant Beggs, Nellis Stewart and Joan, father-in-law of Nazaria and Tinka Williams, Joanna Amadi and Sharon, cousin of many including the Honorable Delma Thomas and family, Pastor Frankie Noel and family, and Maria Charles Viveg and family. Many other relatives and close friends including Sidney St. Louis, Charlie, Desmond Sherman, Keith, Earl Abraham, Alice Charles, the Charles family of Monthorn, Pearls and St. John's St. Andrew, the Edgar and Stewart families of Lafayette, the Beggs and Noel families of Bylands, the Caliste family of Paradise and Lafayette, and the Sampson family of Grandlet. The funeral of the late David Charles, also known as Joby, of Lafayette St. Andrew, will be held privately. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Homes. Jaden Blake of Woburn St. George, a student of South St. George Government School, passed away on Saturday 27th November 2021 at the age of 10. He was the son of Desian Blake and Akeem Alexis, brother of Kelia Blake, grandson of Diane Alexis John, Donnie Blake, Andre Theodore, and Dessa Robertson, great-grandson of Cynthia Blake, nephew of Lynn Blake, Makeda Modeste, Renate Barclay, Miguel Smith, Brittany Mahone, and Donnie Blake Jr., grandnephew of 23, including the Alexis and Billy Felix families of Montu, Michelle Blake, Pastor Christopher Adams, and Datrian Blake in Tobago, cousin of many including Decima Blake Thomas, godson of Aisha DeGale and Clinton Deye Williams, close friend of Jaden James. Many other relatives and friends including the John family of Woburn, the Blake family of Woburn, Laborie, Trinidad and Tobago and the USA, the Adams, Chateau and Mahone families of Monlong and in Trinidad, Elmer Batiste family in Canada, the Robertson family of Crowshoe, the Narayan family of Woburn, Anelsia Evans and family of Beaton, Barrington and Suzette Roberts of Calavity, students of grade 5R, Davis Adams, principal, staff and students of the South St. George Government School, and neighbours and friends of Woburn, Frequentee and surrounding areas. The funeral service and interment of the late Jaden Blake of Woburn St. George will be held privately. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Mary Peters, also known as Merlin, of Grove St. John, who resided in Trinidad, passed away on Thursday, 2nd December 2021, at the age of 83. She was the mother of John Nimrod in Carriacou, Sandra Campbell and Sharon Ross in Grenada, Verna Nimrod, Samuel Nimrod in Trinidad, Veronica Nimrod in Carriacou, and Nellie Peters James in Trinidad. Adopted mother of Michael Thomas in the USA and Popo John in Grenada. Grandmother of 20 including Anderson Joseph, Michael Scott Jr., Joshua Nimrod, Amanda Scott, Joshin, Heston and Judy Nimrod, Cassandra Williams, Anthony Nimrod, Wanda Romaine, Warren Stewart, Clinton, Christel, Shermel and Qasim Nimrod. Great-grandmother of 16, sister of Joyce Thomas and George Nimrod in Grenada, Deslyn Agard in Canada, and Selwyn Nimrod in the USA. Mother-in-law of Alistair Campbell and Elizabeth Ross in Grenada, Eric James in Trinidad, Alison Figueroa, and Hilda Nimrod in Carriacou. Her caregiver, Lisa Howell in Trinidad. Aunt of many including Patricia Nichols. Many other relatives and friends including Marilyn Paul and family in Trinidad, Eastlyn Ferguson in Trinidad, the Nimrod family of Carriacou, Grenada and Trinidad, the minister and members of the St. Paul's Spiritual Baptist Church, Trinidad, and friends and neighbors in Trinidad and Grove. The funeral service for the late Mary Peters, also known as Merlin, of Grove St. John, who resided in Trinidad, will take place privately. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Homes. Ralph Fabian Vincent, also known as Spraggy and Uncle, of Richmond St. Andrew, who resided in Queens Village, New York, and Felix Park Cottage, Crowshoe St. Andrew, passed away on Thursday, 9th December 2021, at the age of 81. He was the brother of Florence Vincent Lewis in England, Daphne Vincent Valembrum in the USA, Lucy Vida Vincent Sylvester, and Nelsia Vincent. Adopted brother of Catherine Superville. Brother-in-law of Urban Barney Sylvester in Grenada, and Tony Valembrum in the USA. Nephew of Nordica Noel. Uncle of many including Ryan Sylvester, Aaron Valembrum, Kenroy Vincent, Mark Wilson, Christopher Regis, Madeline Wilson, Gillian Lewis, Joycelyn Wilkinson, and Debbie Etienne. Godfather of Carvel. Other relatives and friends including James Lewis, Lucy and Wellington King, Hermie and Debbie Caliste, the David, George, Finley, Vincent, Charles, Blackett, Alexander, Dumont, Singh, Antoine and Worm families in Grenada, Dominic Sylvester, Theodora and Sandra Jones, Steve and Jellen McQueen, Nikita, Lisa, Terence, Laurel, and friends and neighbours of Richmond and Crowshoe St. Andrew. The funeral of the late Ralph Fabian Vincent, also known as Praggy and Uncle, of Richmond St. Andrew, who resided in Queens Village, New York, and Felix Park Cottage, Crowshoe St. Andrew, will be held privately. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Homes. Shendell Chad Anthony Murrell Charles of River Road, St. George, died on Thursday, December 2nd, 2021, at the age of 36. He was the son of Marlene Murrell and Everest Charles in the USA, father of Michael Anthony Miller, brother of Aquena Murrell in the USA and Kaiwan Murrell, grandson of Denise Murrell Thorne, step-grandson of Fitzroy Thorne, nephew of Sonia Nimblett Anthony, Roy Licorice, Nicole Murrell in the USA, Matthew Murrell, Audrey Charles in Canada, Cislin in Trinidad, Jude Charles and Antonia Jones Murrell, cousin of Chad Nimblett in the UK, Camicia Charles and Janine Licorice in the USA and Akeem Charles, grandnephew of Keith Murrell, Marva Hines and Jocelyn Venture, close friend of Claricel Henry, the Honourable Peter David, Karen Cato, Laura Edwards, Kimani Rowley, Owen Peters, Kamal, Marlon, Demorion, Glennis Cesard, Pastor Oscar Rubin, and members of Faith Independence Baptist Church, Happy Hill, and Uncle Sean. Other relatives and friends including the Murrell family of New Hampshire and Cloget, the Charles and Philip families of Upper Capitol, the Venture family of Boca, the Peters family of River Road, and friends and neighbours of River Road and surrounding areas. The funeral service and interment of the late Shendell Chad Anthony Murrell Charles of River Road, St. George, will be held privately. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Erlyn Aldith Ferguson, affectionately known as Mammy Erlyn of Sanssouci, St. George, who resided in Brooklyn, New York, passed away on Wednesday, 1st December 2021, at the age of 94. She was the mother of Jude in Grenada, Arlene, Jasmine, Jenilyn, Rosiel and Revan in the USA, Reginald and Michael in England. Adopted mother of Kieron, Caroline, Andres, Charmaine, Joanna and Junior in the USA. Grandmother of 20 including Raylene, Randall, Ryan, Veldon, Tamika, Shireen, Sean, Jelani, Marshall and Dawn. Great-grandmother of many including Tariq, Janaya, Adrinel, Shanice and Asia. Mother-in-law of Rodney, Jude, Eric and Dwight in the USA, Gloria and June in England. Grandmother-in-law of Vanda and Karen. Aunt of many including Dr. Roland Purcell and the Purcell family, Wayne, Henley, Ian, Joan, Glenna and Sherwin. Many cousins, other relatives and close friends including Mary Flaveny, Daphne Park and family, Jean Sylvester and family, Helen Church, Erdlin Celestine, Mr. and Mrs. Gerald Rokoff and family, Yoland Williams and family, Diane Harvey and the Andrew family of Thebaid, Agnes Aban and family, Teresa and Stephanie Bascom, and friends and neighbors in the USA, Sanssouci and surrounding areas. The funeral of the late Erlyn Aldith Ferguson, affectionately known as Mammy Erlyn of Sanssouci, St. George, who resided in Brooklyn, New York, USA, will take place in the USA. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Homes. Jude Roberts of Fort Judy, St. George, who resided in the USA, passed away on Tuesday, 7th December 2021, at the age of 66. He was the husband of Violet Merle McIntosh, son of Faith Roberts, brother of Glenroy Sparks and Hesley Paul, uncle of Glenisha Buckmeyer, nephew of Ignatia Roberts, Rhoda Batiste in Trinidad, Josephine Joseph, also known as Auntie Finn, and Aurelia George in Texas. Brother-in-law of Cynthia Davidson, Joyce, Jimmy, William and Andrew McIntosh. Many cousins, other relatives and close friends including Teresa Reason, Rolanda McQueen, Philip McQueen, Irving Mitchell, Ajamu Mitchell in Grenada, Theodora Hippolyte, Josephine D'Souza, Esther Douglas and Shirley Mitchell in the United Kingdom, Selma Charles, the Mitchell and Skeet families in Trinidad, the Mitchell, Liebert, Myers, Roberts and Hippolyte families in the USA, and friends and neighbors of Pomerose, Munich and Fort Judy. The funeral of the late Jude Roberts of Fort Judy, St. George, who resided in the USA, will take place on Sunday, December 19th in New Jersey, USA. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Homes. Louisa Pamela Benoit, affectionately known as Pamela, of Carrier St. Andrew, who resided in the USA, passed away on Saturday, 27th November 2021, at the age of 66. She was the wife of Branson Benoit, mother of Brent and Tynette Benoit, grandmother of Bryce Benoit, mother-in-law of Jackie Ann Benoit, sister of Clarice Alexander, Gayman and Diana Hilaire, sister-in-law of many, including Ganetha Richards, Alma Cheddick, Tessa Grant, Narlin and Sharon Benoit, aunt and grandaunt of many, too numerous to mention. Other close relatives and friends including Patrice Rose and the Dakota family of Montrose, the Benoit and Richards families of Snell Hall, the Hilaire family of Carrier, and members of the Snell Hall and Brooklyn Faith Seventh-day Adventist churches. The funeral service and entombment of the late Louisa Pamela Benoit, affectionately known as Pamela, of Carrier St. Andrew, who resided in the USA, will be held privately. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Sharon Teresa Christopher Suzuf, of St. David, who resided in Houston, Texas, passed away on Sunday, 14th November 2021. She was the daughter of Vernice Christopher and Sidney Whiteman, wife of Babadew, mother of Nisona, Lisa, and McKessie, grandmother of Idris, sister of Simon, Violet, and Maria, aunt of Abigail, Beverly, Vanessa, Raquel, Nadine, Nadia, Renee, Doreen, Pamela, Peter, Alan, Orlando, Paul, Kevin, Kelvin, Mika, and Kareem. Many other relatives and friends. A memorial service for the late Sharon Teresa Christopher Suzuf of St. David, who resided in Houston, Texas, will be held privately. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Homes. Corporal 837 Kenneth Cummings, also known as Jasper, of Happy Hill, St. George, who resided at New Hampshire, St. George, passed away on Saturday, November 20th, 2021, at the age of 56. Left to cherish his memory are his mother, Kathleen Cummings, children Kurt Samuel, Nathan, Kilani, Kira and Kiva Cummings, Cody, Kendra and Karima Joseph, and Olivia Dikotu. 2 grandchildren, Azura Ramdeen and Caniel Joseph. Brothers and sisters, Shane and Marilyn Pilgrim, Heston, Rond and Pedroy Cummings, and Joy Cummings Dosmas in the USA, and Donisha Cummings Ketu. Many nieces and nephews. Aunt Ruby Roach in the UK. Other relatives and friends too numerous to mention, including members of the Royal Grenada Police Force. The funeral service and entombment of the late Corporal 837 Kenneth Cummings, also known as Jasper, of Happy Hill, who resided at New Hampshire St. George, will be held privately. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Molan Martin Lalji, also known as Flex and Mad Max, of Latente St. David, died on Wednesday, December 1st, 2021, at the age of 42. He was the brother of Vanessa, Kikianne, Marisa, Rosianne, Ian, Andy, Craig, Nazim Lalji, and Ashtel George, godfather of Kalisha Mason, uncle of Kimron, Alicia, Niam Lalji, Siobhan Fletcher, and Ovante Pear, nephew of many, including Violet John, grand-uncle of many, including Jordan Lalji, cousin of many, including Ernest John, brother-in-law of Wayne Celestine, Wendell Etienne, and Curtis Ashton. Other relatives and friends including Joan Edwards in the UK, teacher Joan Joseph, Mrs. Marlene Neptune, Neva Andrews, Shirlene Fletcher and family, Rose Maureen, the boys on the block at Latente Junction, and loved ones and neighbours too numerous to mention. The funeral service and interment of the late Molan Martin Lalji, also known as Flex and Mad Max, of Latente St. David, will be held privately. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. William Kingston Mitchell of Grandon St. George passed away on Saturday, 4th December 2021 at the age of 68. The funeral arrangements for the late William Kingston Mitchell of Grandon St. George will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Homes. James Aldwin Mitchell, also known as Coot and Brother Mitch, of Happy Hill, who resided at Tempe St. George, passed away on Wednesday, 8th December 2021, at the age of 73. The funeral arrangements for the late James Aldwin Mitchell, also known as Coot and Brother Mitch, of Happy Hill, who resided at Tempe St. George, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Homes. Reginald Howell, also known as Police, of Florida St. John, who resided at Monkridge St. Patrick, passed away on Saturday, December 4th, 2021, at the age of 50. The funeral arrangements for the late Reginald Howell, also known as Police, of Florida St. John, who resided at Monkridge St. Patrick, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Homes. Jimmy John, also known as Kiki or Is True, of New Hampshire St. George, died on Monday, 6th December 2021, at the age of 62. The funeral arrangements for the late Jimmy John, also known as Kiki or Is True, of New Hampshire St. George, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Clarice Alexander, also known as Claro, of Monthorn St. Andrew, a well-known market vendor at Grenville, passed away on Friday, 3rd December 2021, at the age of 81. The funeral arrangements for the late Clarice Alexander, also known as Claro, of Monthorn St. Andrew, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Homes. Maud Jones George, also known as Teacher Maud, of Happy Hill St. George, passed away on Saturday, 27th November 2021, at the age of 66. The funeral arrangements for the late Maud Jones George, also known as Teacher Maud, of Happy Hill St. George, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Homes. Deborah Pearline Nayak, also known as Maisy and Nayo, of Dunfermline, who resided at Mirabeau St. Andrew, passed away on Tuesday, 23rd November 2021, at the age of 51. The funeral arrangements for the late Deborah Pearline Nayak, also known as Maisy and Nayo of Dunfermline, who resided at Mirabeau St. Andrew, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home.
Bernadette Rona Superville of New Hampshire St. George, resided in Canada, passed away on Monday, 22nd November. The funeral of the late Bernadette Rona Superville of New Hampshire St. George, who resided in Canada, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements have been entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home.
The management and staff of MTV extend deepest condolences to those of you whose loved ones have passed on. Thanks for watching.
the Bible, this book, familiar to every person on the face of the earth today, gives us directions for our life. When death comes, there is great sorrow to the family and friends and loved ones of the one that has passed on. But if we put our trust in the Lord Jesus Christ and we follow the instructions of this book, we know we will meet again. We don't take it lightly. We don't take it for granted. There must be a decision, because without a decision, the decision is made to be separated from God. So put your trust in the Lord. Believe. The thief on the cross said, Lord, consider me. And Jesus said, today you would be with me, this very hour. And they died together. So put your trust in the Lord, and God bless you during your time of grief and bereavement. Put your trust in the Lord.
Get vaxxed, hey, hey, vaccinated. Get vaxxed, hey, hey, get vaccinated. Vaccinated. So wear your mask, wash your hands, and practice social distance. This is we chance to advance. Come let we fight this COVID at once. So come on, let we fall in line. We want to come back to we social life. There is vaccination island wide. So come on, let we fight it to protect we and we family.
This is a message from the Grenada Red Cross and the Ministry of Health.
Man. My name is Hollis Map. I perform around the world. And when I travel, I book.
Call Caribjet now. 100% Grenadian, operating 10 years plus.
Telephone number 439-4444 in Grenada or click caribjet.com. Caribjet, True Blue St. George's. The number one for travel.
Well, we're moving on now to the east side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. We're moving on to the east side. We finally got a piece of the pie. Fish don't fry in the kitchen, beans don't burn on the grill. Took a whole lot of trying just to get up